Hey guys, Reverse here, and welcome to boring stream. No, I'm just doing evolves for the main part. You know, that's what we do. We gotta get it done. You know, all that sorts of good stuff. Somehow we got 8 dislikes. I think there's someone bored enough to go log in on 8 accounts to dislike the stream. Appreciate the support. You're awesome. You're dedicated. You're awesome. How are you guys doing? What's up? What's happening? Tomorrow the event's gonna end. It's a sad moment. At the same time, it's good as well. Because, jeez. And then also, not unimportant, we're gonna get Lugia. Lugia's gonna return to Pokemon GO. How do you guys feel about that? Lugia returning? I think that's kind of interesting, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about Lugia returning. I think it's nice because I got to take a break, right, from legendaries. I mean, I'm not really interested in Lugia the slightest at all. Ooh, Wurmple. What's that? Wurmple. Hey Siri, set a timer for 29 minutes and 45 seconds. What would you like me to convert 9.75 minutes to? Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, set a timer for 29 minutes and 45 seconds. Roger that. T-minus 29 minutes. Thank you. 5 seconds and counting. Appreciate ya. Look at this. Whirlpool. Whoa! Ralph! Let's see if this works now. Thank you. Appreciate that, you know. It finally works. Super chats from Ralph. There we go. I got some coffee here. Okay, we're gonna get some evolve. Wow, that Wurmple's a savage. Jeez. Okay, that's fine. Is it just me or is the screen like a little bit more in depth? Like the texture of the screen, the color? Oh wait, I forgot. I don't need to put this in here anymore because we have that chat. Wow. Okay, we fixed that. Guys, it's time to do some evolves. Guys, I want to let you know, I actually almost maxed out my 5th Kyogre. Here, Decay Factor. I did a little bit of rain train today. I'm currently on 394 Rayquaza and I've yet to see 100%. It's so depressing. Maybe tomorrow I'm gonna do like 6 more, but that's about it really. Like, I'm so done with it. If I can get a Ray Train going on, then I'll do it. But there was not interest much of a Ray Train. So I'll just show you my best Rayquaza and then we'll get it to the evolves. So... hello, screen. Oh, there you go. Rayquaza right here. So you see this? We got a 2078, 2077, 2077, 2073. And 98s don't really even phase me anymore. Like, I just want 100%. I had a 98% today, and I was like, nah, I just want 100% because I've been doing like 400 of these raids. With Ho-Oh, I got these 2 perfect ones, right? And I got another encounter as well on top of that. And look how many I've done. I've done 74. Either my luck has been really insane with Ho-Oh, or my luck has been extremely terrible with Rayquaza. And I think it's both. So I don't know. A little bit depressing, not gonna lie. Anyway, let's do some evolves here. Whoa! I plus the Phoebus? That is sick. Wow, I must have done that on the way home. After I got my bike holder stolen. I don't know if you saw that on Twitter. That was kind of interesting. I was just happy that my bike was completely fine, but jeez. Yeah, I was in Eindhoven today. You've only seen that Ray. And once we could 100%. Ooh, they both ran. Dang. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That's really unfortunate. 2078, you want that, but I've done a couple of 100 requests at 100%. Yeah, same. I've done 400 almost. And not even 100%, so, you know, that's just the way it goes, right? Isabi with 20 Mexican dollars. Thank you, man. I missed it. Why'd you max out Kyogres? Because it's the best water Pokemon by far. Kyogre is so good that a Kyogre level 27 with a 15 attack is already doing the exact same amount of damage as a Gyarados that is 100% IV and maxed out. So, you know, it's crazy. So that's why I opted to go just with Kyogre. It's a fun little project and it looks cool. It looks like look at this. Isn't this looking cool? Seeing like freaking 5 Kyogres at the top. I love that. That is like, that kind of shows hard work right there. I feel, if anything. I don't know about you guys. I really like that. So that's why I decided to go with that. Really, that's literally my only reasoning why, you know. I mean, Rayquaza is good. Kyogre is insanely good. Fortnite came out on mobile. I saw Mystic 7 made a video about that. Oh man, I was watching Ninja and Drake stream Fortnite last night. And then Kim.com joined in, and then he got like shoved away for Travis Scott and Juju. I don't know if you guys saw that, but that was crazy. They broke like Twitch records and everything. I was like, I'll talk to Mystic. I said, man, why didn't you tell me that Fortnite was so popping? And then I was like, my skills level's not good enough anyway. I never like really played FPS games, so I'd have to learn from scratch. So I would never, you know, get as good as Ninja is. Unless I get years of practice. So that's why, you know. But it was insane. It was insane to watch. It was an insane watch. Oh, they had over 600,000 viewers. And then like... And I still remember the moment where Ninja was like, oh guys, if you're new, you know, you can connect your Twitch Prime to your Twitch. And then you can subscribe for free through Twitch Prime, and then kaboom, the chat exploded, and he got like 4,000 subscribers in like 2 minutes, something insane like that. And mind you, that is like 6 grand that he just got, like just like that, you know. It's crazy. Thoughts on Nick's video yesterday? I really liked his ideas. He had some solid points. I encourage you guys to, you know, check it out. Nick definitely made some solid points, and I think it's gonna help the community out. How do you feel about Lugia coming back for 2.5 weeks? Actually, I'm kind of like feeling good about it because it's like a little bit of a nice break. I got pretty tired of doing legendary raids upon legendary raids upon legendary raids. And now I don't really have much of an incentive to go after legendary raids besides experience. So still, sure, I will do some Rayquazas. Lugias. I will do some Lugias. But I'm never going to max out a Lugia, not even if I get 100% IV one. I just don't think it's worth. So, you know, that's the thing. I just don't think it's worth it right now. I don't know what's up with Sky Attack. I think that's a mistake, but don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on that. I legitimately don't know. One month is way too long for each legendary. I think it's nice. I think it's nice, you know. I cannot really complain. Every other month there's a new legendary. Hey, that's completely fine with me. I don't have issues with that whatsoever. What I have issues with is that, like, it kind of feels like it's a little bit, like, reliant on that, right? So that's the thing. Guys, I bet you guys are curious and wondering, like, hey, Reversal, when are the videos gonna start to roll out? And I actually do have a definitive answer on that. So after Double Experience is gone and done, I have a new series that's gonna be in the works onto the channel. It's gonna be something like we've done on the channel before, but it's gonna be in conjunction with me producing content onto the channel. So After double experience is gone, I can focus on all the most important things. First and foremost, I got a gym subscription membership, as I promised you guys. I got a new bike, of which my phone holder got stolen today, which kind of sucked, but it's whatever, you know, he can keep it. My bike was good, so, you know, I was happy about that. But, I got a gym subscription membership. That's gonna be epic. I'm really excited for that. And then, you know, I just know for a fact, if I start working out, I'll naturally become more energized, and I'll just be in the mood like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do so on and so forth. So, there's a lot of things in the work. It's just like double experience came at a really awful time. During double experience, I just cannot make videos and play Pokemon Go. I just have to play the game. So here's the deal. If I reach 100 million experience in Pokemon Go, I'm gonna let it all go. 100 million experience for me is the pinnacle of Pokemon Go in terms of experience. It is kind of this threshold that a lot of you guys will never in your life reach. And I think that is a good point to really step back from the actual Pokemon Go grind. And what I mean by that is essentially, I'm not gonna spend money on Lucky Eggs. I am not gonna spend money on anything. The only thing that I'll really just spend money on are raid passes to, you know, do the next raid or something like that. And of course, I'll still provide you guys with content. But I'm gonna take like 3, 4, 5 steps back from actual grinding. And instead, I'll just, you know, start to enjoy the game and be on point with news and just bring you guys cool videos, you know. I want to become the Brandon Tan of Pokemon Go travel. As in, whenever Gen 4 pops, I want to go to every single location, and that's why I have the travel funds up there as well, and just hit those region exclusive immediately and show you guys what they're made of and how they're good and so on and so forth, and that sort of thing. I think that's a more interesting way, on a more interesting route that I want to be going with to the channel. So, you know, I'm really excited for everything that is on the horizon. You know, I'm just gonna do my own thing. But the one thing I need to get out of the way is I need to eliminate my #1 thing that kind of got me bigger on YouTube, and that is experience. I just need to get this goal down. It is like, it's this goal, this 100 million. There's nothing after that that will be like, you know, next goal. What's after 100 mil? 150, that doesn't look cool. 250, that's tedious. I don't want to do that. 100 mil, and we'll stop. That's the thing. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to accomplish. And that's where I really just want to, you know, take a step back. How far am I off? I actually did quite a bit today. I'm currently on 86,155,000 experience. So, there 86. Holy smackers. So, yeah. There you guys go. So, we only have a little over 13 million to go before we reach the goal. So, yeah. 100 million, that is beautiful. It's a beautiful goal. It is absolutely, it's an insane goal. 100 million. There's no, and that also, if you can do the math, you guys know where I'm going with it. There's no series in which, you know, there's a road to 100 mil or something like that. This will be my final tribute to the grinding scene of Pokemon Go. Showcase everything that I do from day in, day out. Just a full-on daily vlog about what I'm doing with Pokemon Go. That's just all there is to it. So, get excited for that. This is just the only moment I'm going to talk about it. The next moment, you guys will obviously start to see the videos. And they'll start rolling out pretty soon, I guess. I'm not really sure when it's going to be. But yeah, I'm working on some stuff, getting my life a little bit back on the line. And then that series will help me get into the regulation part of Pokemon Go and actually talk about everything that's going on. It's not just gonna be a road to 100 mil. It's also gonna be like talk about the news and so on and so forth. So it's literally gonna be a daily vlog which you guys want to be staying updated with, because I'm gonna be talking about everything Pokemon Go related. So I think that's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, Waterbot, I'm gonna fix that. Thanks. And then I'm guessing after reaching 100 mil, the next thing we can do is like, we can do a starting over series. And then the starting over series will essentially roll out to, and the starting over series is going to be completely free, right? It's going to be rolling into, it's going to be a filler series until Harry Potter's Wizards Unite. But of course, still, if anything happens for Pokemon Go, I'm going to showcase to you guys. But I want to make this channel a combined channel of Pokemon Go and Harry Potter Wizards Unite. Whether or not I like the game or not, of course. This is a very important factor. So, you know. Reverse, you've already given me a bunch of great tips for coming game. I don't grind, but I can capitalize as often as possible. That's awesome. You know, I want you to capitalize on water drinking. I'm new. What level are you? I'm level 40. I hit level 40 last year. No. At the end of 2016. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the horizon, and I know I've said it a lot, but, you know, I actually started doing a couple of things in my life to kind of enhance what's going on, and everything seems so much more clear, and I actually have a vision that I'm working towards to, and it feels really, really good. And I'm just happy about everything that's going on, you know. Hey, Captain Giovanni, good to see you, dude. Hey, Brian, always coming in with the $5. The 5 bomb, he says, can you quickly tell us about being a sponsor and how to do it? Have a great day, Rev. Enjoyed the Jackbox show yesterday. Glad you enjoyed that. So being a sponsor, if you type ! sponsor for $5 a month, you can become a stream sponsor. It's essentially like subscriptions on Twitch. If you're familiar with that, it is exactly that. You're gonna get your name in green color. You're gonna get a crown in front of your name, and you're gonna get access to some emotes. And you help support the channel, which is really cool. The more sponsors we get, the more emotes we will unlock permanently. So, you know, if you guys want to help support the channel, and if you're like, hey, Reverse, I just don't really want to donate, you can instead become a sponsor. Because I'd much rather have you guys become sponsors and have a sponsor club. So that way I can actually start doing more things with sponsors. So that is a thing. Maybe in the future, if we have like 250 sponsors, we can do a sponsor-only stream. Which is just going to consist of hanging out or something like that. But you know, that sort of thing. Reverse, can you go through your whole Pokédex so we can see what male, female you're missing? I'm not actually concerned about it right now, so yeah. Issa B, thank you for the 20 Mexican dollars saying, guys, smash the like button. It's kind of empty right now. We're only on 72, so can we bump that up to like 100? 100 would be solid. You guys would do me a solid if we can bump that up to 100. That'd be really cool. Ooh, it's going up. 82. You know, sometimes you gotta ask. Sometimes you gotta ask and then you receive. 85. That's cool. Thanks, guys. 89. Thank you for taking a second to hit that like button. That's really appreciated. 94. Only 6 more than 100. I think we can do it. 97. Will you be number 100? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, 102. You guys are the best. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for the support, guys. You liked it before the stream started. And you're a champ. You're an MVP. Yeah. Snorre, you know the emotes. I actually have team emotes as well for Team Instinct, Team Mystic, and Team Valor. So what you could even do as a stream sponsor is you could represent your team in chat if you want, you know. There you go, Bart. Thank you for showcasing them. Is shiny Lugia fake news in your opinion? I don't know if it's fake news until I see it, so I'm not gonna draw any sort of conclusion for the time being. You know, just want to be fair on that. I want to give him a chance. I think it would be kind of cool. So yeah. Any plans for Ingress? Absolutely none. I played Ingress for 5 hours, like total game time, 5 hours. And after 5 hours, I was like, this game is not for me. So I just stopped. It's you're too dependent on your teammates, and that's what I don't like. Best Lugia counters. You always do well with Raikou. You can use a Dragonite with Bite Crunch. I would honestly just go to what's that place called again? Pokemon GO Up. They have a really nice guide for that. Lister, I already responded to you. The answer is no. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm currently evolving, as you can see. So, yeah. I don't know if you got your headphones on or something like that, or if you're not listening, but Lister, I already responded. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm currently evolving, man. What's my experience at? 80 million plus. Captain Giovanni, I'll show you later. Let me first finish my evolve sesh. Probably not this stream, Lister. Probably not this stream. Some other stream, okay? What's your opinion on Latios and Latios? Latios and Latios. Man, I love those two Pokemon. I really do. They're cool. Cool kittens in a potato sack with wings attached to them. Blue or red, they're awesome. I love those two. I just love the design. And in the game, they appeared in such a cool way. They're so strong. And they're just kind of cute as well. So, you know, and cool in a way as well. Kind of like that, you know. I love how they appear in auras. Well-rounded. I like that. Revin, I like that. So how well have you guys been doing during the double experience event? Have you achieved any sort of goal that you set in mind? Like, hey, I wanted to reach this level, or I wanted to reach this amount of experience. How well have you guys been doing? I'm curious about that. Let's talk a little bit about that in the chat. I kind of want to see what you guys have been up to. You know, it's not all about reversal. It's also about the community here, the ref army. Just want to know what you guys have been up to. Almost level 37. You can get there. You got one more day. If you're almost there, you can definitely make it there. It's your best chance of getting it there, right? I want to reach level 40, but since my phone died. Oh, snap. I know how that feels, man. Because my phone died. My Pixel. Man, rip. Joe's spare time. 100 Danish kroner. That's the equivalent of like 10 bucks. Just another help for your travel fund. Jones, you are amazing. Thank you so much. I'm going to update that a little bit later alongside with all the other super chats. But we're at $160 right now. That is amazing. And I really appreciate that. Dylan van Nieuwenhuis is at reach level 39. Congrats on that. Just one more level to go. Bart reached 26 million. You went from 36 to 40. It was crazy, but such a nice feeling. That is awesome. A friend of mine, Bella, she also did the exact same thing. She rushed from 36 to 40. She hit it like today. Insane. So happy she made it up there. You know, that's awesome. Crazy Dutch Gamer, 45 million. That's a cool, man. Congrats on that. Sebastian, 30 million. That is cool. So you reach level 37. And 500,000 experience for the second time there. That's really good. 1,239,000. Nice. And you reach level 40. Almost 70.5 mil. Want to make 18 by this event. Oh, definitely possible. If you play some more tomorrow, you'll get it. 3.5 mil experience to go for level 40, but places day 1, but I've been slacking. I mean, you're almost at the finish line, Kachow. You can definitely make it. Make sure you do it before Mystic 7, although that might be hard right now. Trying to get to 30 mil, very close. Reach level 40. Congrats, Tom Owens. That's awesome. Captain Giovanni, you made it out of the scrub zone. Dang. Congrats, man. You deserve that. I don't know if you guys know, Captain Giovanni in the chat, he's my moderator, right? He has a little wrench in front of his name. He was the first Norwegian player that reached level 40 in Pokemon Go. That was in 2016. And he kind of plays in sort of a rural area. So what he has to do a lot of the time is just buy Pokeballs in the store. Because he didn't have enough Pokestops. So, you know, that's really cool. Am I the only one who does have a level or experience goal? Well, Raven, some people don't. It's just like, it's a double experience event. So, of course, it's relevant to talk about it right now. As some of us have been looking forward to an event like that. So, don't mind us. We're just doing our own thing, you know. Hope you understand that. Getting close to 34, halfway through 33 in my wheelchair. That's awesome that you're playing the game while being in your wheelchair. Not letting any sort of disability like get in the way of you doing your own thing. That's amazing, man. Green D Luffy, 35 millions. Nice, man. Hey, what's up, James? Good to see you, man. How you doing? I'm level 38 and a half. Roll. Needed to buy Pokeballs all the time, man. I feel you. And still, you have sponsored me instead of spending them on Pokeballs. You decided to sponsor the chat. Mix of chaos. You the MVP, man. Appreciate that. I get about 20 million experience to get to 150. Jeez, Elliot, you're a beast. You're an absolute freaking beast. And you know what? I believe it too. I believe it too. I remember following Captain Giovanni's road to level 40 on Facebook. It was such a huge deal and an impressive feat. Well, there you go. That's really awesome. Went from level 36 to 38 this event. It went really hard this week. Nice, man. And these double experience events, they give birth to a bunch of level 40s in Pokemon Go. And it's so nice to see people being so excited about reaching their goals and milestones. Just the most amazing thing. So, thoughts about Nick's video? I agree with him. 100%. That's all I have to say. I'm spending my money on Clash War. I put up a screenshot earlier today on Twitter in which I showcased my throwback to where I was ranked number 2 in the world with Clash Royale. Yeah, that was some good times. You're still level 32. You can make it, man. Continue playing. Hey Lisa, how are you doing? Good to see you. It's at almost up to 27 million, almost 6 million starters. Jeez. You have a lot of starters. You got more starters than I have. Nice one. I don't look forward to PvP. I just don't think it's a complete like thing. I know other people look forward to it. I don't. I don't look forward to PvP. I kind of do, but I also don't. It's weird. It's kind of one of these things which I'm like, I don't know. Probably when I see it, I'll be like, oh, that's pretty cool. But for now, nah. I just don't really like see it happening, you know? What's my favorite moment playing Pokemon Go? Definitely going to Japan. Lugia hype? I'm not so hyped for Lugia. Lugia's cool, but that's it. Did you get the pass today? Yes, it's the 6th pass I cannot get to. So I got another EX raid pass, but unfortunately I won't be able to participate in that particular EX raid. So that kind of sucks. Oh, Nightbot, I've been drinking around the clock. What is up with this song, man? Ugh. I don't know what's up with that song. I don't like that song with like vocals and stuff. PvP is probably just more tap and slide. Well, you know, that's what there's always gonna be in Pokemon Go. You know that already. I got 150 mil, but it's not my job to make you believe it. Well, the more you talk about it, the more people will disbelieve you. I'll just say I believe you, so that's all cool, man. Don't worry about it, Elliot. Just let it go. The thing is with some people, like 150 million experience is very unfathomable for a lot of people, so you know. If someone tells me they have like a set amount of experience, you know, I'll believe it. 36 to 37 this event, and I got my 30 X-ray pass. Congrats, Anthony, that's awesome. I think we got one more evolve after this. No, we actually don't. Hey Siri, stop the timer.
I stopped the timer.
Okay, let's take a look at the experience. We gained 128,000, so we are currently on 86,243. Nice. Slugyak is gonna run off. I can feed berries, why not? Always keep on feeding berries. If you got spots to do so, always keep on feeding berries. If you're thinking like, hey, Reversal, why are you using your golden raspberries? I don't do gym defending at all. Like, I just put things in the gym, that's about it. You see? I'm gonna transfer some stuff, and then we're gonna move on to some evolvings again. So few to golden raspberries. I don't need more. Some people have like 400 golden raspberries. I'm just like, I don't need it. I'm not gonna be trolling and defending against people. I don't see the point. You know, the more time you spend defending against your gym, the less time you're spending on progressing your own game. That's the way I see it. Sure, the game's about territory and such, but that's not the way I see it. I see it as a progression type game. It's like a glorious fitness app. So if you're not really focusing on gaining experience or anything like that, I don't feel you're playing the right way. It's my personal opinion, though. That's what I that's what I feel. That's what I play by, obviously. Brian, just like typing exclamation point sponsor and read it at the page. Because I don't... Hey Siri, set a timer for 29 minutes and 45 seconds.
Your timer is set for 29 minutes and 45 seconds.
Thank you. You're almost at 45 million. Nice. Oh, I revived you too, no. Diane, go for it. Ray was so nice to me with revives, considering it wasn't hard to be Metagross. Almost never died except for Outrage Ray. Yeah. Man, best donation ever, feeling part of your squad. Yeah, that's the thing. If you donate $25, you get to be a part of my squad. Already for 10, but you can become a really useful Pokemon for 25. So, you know, if you want to become one of my top Pokemon or anything like that, you know, any spot and any name that's available, you can have it for $25. And I promise you, I'll never transfer you or anything like that. You always forever be a part of the team. So I think that's a really cool, like, incentive. You help me, and you always become a part of the squad. It's kind of like my thank you in return, you know. So yeah, you can always like feel free to donate $25 and then like, hey, Reverso, go through your Pokemon. Ah, I like that Pokemon, we'll pick that one. You can also reserve Pokemon for future use. Like, let's say if like, hey, you know, Luxray for Jet Force, my favorite Pokemon, would like to get one. Something like that. You know, I'll just write it down. Once I got one, I'll do it. How much experience you got during this double experience event? More than 10 mil. I'm not exactly sure how much, but 10 mil plus for sure. Maybe like 14 mil. 15, I don't know. How many raiders roughly do you need to encounter for perfect? I would not know, because I've almost encountered 400 Rayquaza. Not seen a single perfect, so... Rayquaza's for my wife, 2 daughters, 3 and 6. We're able to take him down. Nice. I like that. That's really cool to hear. I like hearing these stories of you guys. Hey, Fit City. Good to see you, man. Fit City. Working for PokemonGoHub.net. Helping out. What are the traveling funds for? Travel? Yeah, travel. I don't know how to explain it, Copper. Just travel. Anything that's part of traveling, from the accommodation to the actual trip. Food during the journal, you know, just everything related to travel. Porygon is birthed by V-Ray Balls. That's cool, Mixin. What's next on my travel list? I don't know for sure. I have an idea, but I'm not sure. It really sort of depends. I think the States. I think the States. Oh, don't worry about it, Copper. Don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. Sometimes we all feel like a little bit of a derpy question, and we're like, oh yeah, that, you know. The other day, I was like, where's my phone? I cannot find my phone. Where the frick is my phone? Like, literally, I had the ring and stuff, this thing. I had it on my hand. And so I was like, where's my phone? Where's my phone? I cannot see my... Where the frick is my phone? And then I had it in my hand the entire time for like 5 minutes. I just did not realize I had it in my hand. So, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Play Knights and Dragons. No, the game sucks. Sorry, Vincent Nguyen. I don't like that game. Or remember, like, whenever you grab your phone to look at the time, and then you end up doing other stuff, and you put your phone back into your pocket, and then you realize you forgot to check the time. You have to pick it out of your pocket again to check the time. That sort of stuff. You're like, what did you do again? Oh, yeah, the time. Oh, right. Oops. I'm just gonna be straightforward. Like, I'm not gonna say, like, hey, you know, I don't feel like playing that game. That game sucks. Terrible developers. I feel bad, man. Like, such great potential, but didn't do anything. I don't play Fortnite. No. Those games suck me right in. That's no bueno. Congrats on the shiny Poochyena, Sean. That's awesome. I still need my chocolate banana dog, man. What experience 8 you at? I don't know what my eating experience is. I'm probably level 40, as you guys can see from my overall. The way that I look, my appearance. Pidgeot Ray boss, I would love that. Thank you, Felipe. Shh, he says shout out to Killer Instinct level 40 from San Diego. Yeah, Stunned. I know what you mean. A lot of these games that are developed in China, which are like kind of like mass-produced, like a lot of these games look the same. A lot of the clicker games and RPG-style games, there are so many ads on them that it's just like, I don't feel like playing those. I know exactly what you mean. Do I like herring? Yeah, it's okay. How much experience you got a day? How would I know? Like one day it's 1 million, the other day it's nothing, you know? It's like, it really like depends. I guess on average, since day one, 600 days, a little bit over 100,000 a day on average. My Joker medal is at 2.4k right now. Be honest with me, how epic is Breath of the Wild? Okay, Raven, I'm gonna be straightforward with you, okay? So I have been gaming for over 2 decades, right? I grew up with gaming. There's always been classics on my list of games that I absolutely love, and those games will forever be my top games. Number 1 was A Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. Number 2, Chrono Trigger. So those type of games, you know, classics. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the moment I finished that game became my favorite game of all time. So I think that says something. Like, oh, not Ocarina of Time, not on the top. Wind Waker was ranked number 3, you know, that sort of thing. Breath of the Wild is my favorite game of all time. Just hands down. No argue about it. There's no game that made me cry by just the scenery and the music. And that game did. I watched it and I cried. Like, Amanda was there, I think. Some people were there. I saw it and I was like, whoa, it's so beautiful. How many total catches? Almost 80,000. A quick catch? I have, yeah. I use it. Convenience. Hey, Rishav. Are you going to Pikachu Outbreak? Yes, I am. Diego. Tomorrow? Like regular time when it's gone, I don't know for sure. Where's the Gengar hat? It got stolen. Who would you add in Smash that already isn't in? Sora from Kingdom Hearts definitely needs to be included. I think Lloyd of Tales of Symphonia would be a great swordsman character that is not Fire Emblem. Like, no offense to Fire Emblem, of course. Like, I love Fire Emblem, like, to bits and pieces. But yeah, you know, that would be like a great addition to Smash. King K. Rool needs to be added. Banjo and Kazooie need to be added. I made a list actually. Gino from Super Mario RPG needs to be there. I think Shovel Knight definitely deserves a place in the Smash roster. I think that'd be such a cool one. They're gonna definitely add a ARMS character, so I'm hoping for Twintel. One character that I would really love to see in Smash is Bomberman. I think that'd be sick. Then I think from the Zelda series they need to add Midna from Twilight Princess. And I think it would be just amazing to add Phoenix Wright as a Smash character. I just think like Phoenix Wright, he'd be like, objection! I don't know. Some silly like that, you know? And most importantly, above everything, out of all the characters that I want to see in Smash, is my boy Rayman. Like, Rayman needs to be in Smash. He's perfect. He has the smashy hands and everything. He like charges up and smashes. Why is he not in Smash? Ubisoft? Rayman needs to be in Smash. Rayman, my boy. Yo, Blazing. I knew Nightball was gonna do that. He doesn't like caps lock. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Hatched A98 Beldum. Dang. No, evolve it now. Double experience. Hello from Pakistan. Nice. Nice one, Sean. Hey, Aiden Duncan. Good to see you. That's it? Oh, yikes. I thought I caught more Pokemon today. Dang. Who would I usually main in Smash? It's really tough. It really depends on the Smash. It depends so much on the Smash. Do you think it's feasible for someone to get 80 million experience in 1 year? Oh yeah, for sure. Just a lot of hard work though. A lot of dedication and hard work for sure. Thoughts on Lugia return? It's a nice little pause for the raiding scene. I don't see any like potential point with like raiding for a Lugia because it's just not a really enticing Pokemon to me. So, you know, I'm just not really that interested in it. Shiny Lugia, I don't know. I don't work for Niantic. We'll have to see tomorrow, guys. It would be cool, but I don't know. You had a great time playing Trivia Murder Party last night. Let's do it again. Yeah, sure, we will at some point. I'm not going to do it every single day or every single week. It will be like once a month or something like that. And the reason for that is very simple. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to dry out the content and have the fun, like, taken away immediately, you know. Just going to continue having fun with those games. What's the 10,000 for? Curious? It literally says it at the top. Traveling funds and then around the world. Shiny Bulbasaur on the 25th. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I think that is all, folks. It's all the evolves that we had and that we done. Unfortunately, I did not have more. I thought I had way more, but it seems that my Gold Plus did not really pick up. I ran out of Pokeballs along the way a couple of times. I think that had a large effect on whatever it was that I caught. Look at all this Pokemon I need to transfer though. Kinda happy I get to transfer all of these. Yeah. Did I just delete a Shelgon? Yes, I did. Don't put value on the Pokemon that I don't really value myself. That's all I can say. What would you say the best solo Machamp team is? Just the regular Psychic types. Mewtwo's great. Alakazam's great. Can even use Gardevoir if you want to. Those type of things, you know, those are great. Experience, right? So no background music tonight. There's background music playing. Ratman. Just not super loud. Shiny Evolve, please. Nah. Look at this Mantine. Wonder, HP, attack, defense. See the calculations. I got this one in Germany. It's a Mantine though, so no use. Useless Pokemon. Just uses up space. Ugh. Look at all this Rayquaza. It's kind of funny. Oh snap. Okay, that's all. We got a Bluzzo here. You don't seem to understand my playstyle. I just transfer whatever I want. And there's no stopping me. Your 49 Vulpix take your space as well. This is just straight up stupid. Well, the difference is someone donated for that Vulpix to be there, so I ain't transferring or evolving it. So essentially, if people donate $10 or $25, depending of course which one it is, they get to lock a Pokemon forever. And that's how it works. Ooh, third day streak, nice. Did it on my little egg there. Nice. 83. So 86, 326,000. So that means I need 13,673,457 experience. I'm getting close to gold. Currently on 862. So that means only 138 before it's gold. And then Sochi, I still need to check my mail. I haven't gotten around to doing it. And then champion is 410. So there's that. I'm currently on 78,300 catches exactly with that plus that I just caught. That's pretty sweet. I'm on 2.4k kilometers. I got my Kanto Dex completed. I got my Johto Dex completed. I got my Hoenn Dex completed. Not all the regionals. Ooh, over 9,000 berry feeding. That's good. So yeah, that's the ending result right there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable that with 394 Rayquaza. I just haven't found a perfect IV one yet, you know. Guys, I'm gonna be here for... Got any sort of question? I'll be here for until the timer goes off. So lucky egg, and then just gonna wrap things off here. Gonna go sleep soon. Hi from Poland. Thank you, Gatman. Should we evolve Pokemon even if we don't have a 95 and above? You know, I don't think IVs are that important as other people think they are. IVs is a nice little thing you can, you know, take into consideration when it comes to your Pokemon. But at the end of the day, you can have 100% IV Pokemon all you want. If the base stats of a Pokemon is terrible, then it's not worth it. Like, you're not gonna max out 100% IV Rattata. Unless you're, of course, joking around, fooling around, or whatever the case might be. If you have to make a choice to max out 100% IV Pichu or a 0% IV Kyogre, you would max out the Kyogre. So that's my point. IVs don't matter that much. IVs essentially, what IVs are, is let's say you take a Pokemon. And that Pokemon has 200 attack, 200 defense, 150 stamina, right? What IVs do is they basically add that number on top of the base stats. So let's say the IV of the Pokemon are 12 attack. That means that on top of the 200 attack it already has, it has 212 attack in total because the Pokemon adds an additional 12 attack from the IV. That goes on top of the base stat. So that's very important to take into consideration. So in that aspect, IVs don't matter that much, you know. A 90% IV Pokemon is already really, really good. It's just people are such perfectionists that they don't settle for anything lower than a 98 or 100% IV Pokemon. And that's understandable, that's human nature. But if we take a look at it, it's actually a little bit ridiculous when you think about it. And I got like a couple of really great examples. These two Rayquaza here, 36-25 and 36-18. The IV is literally 1, but the CP difference is only 7. So that's literally 2% less IV, but they're still insanely good Pokemon. So that's kind of my point what I'm trying to make here. IVs are good to a certain degree. Like, they're not groundbreaking, unless of course you use trackers, then you won't settle for anything less than 100%. But that's not me. You know, I got really excited over an egg hatch that's 98% IV. I got extremely excited usually, well, not with Kyogre, not with Rayquaza, of a Rayquaza that is 98% and above, you know. That is insane. But a Pokemon with 82% IV, which already shows it's a wonder in Team Mystic, or battle with the best in Team Instinct, or something like that, I think that Pokemon was already really good. It's just not good in people's eyes. And that's something that I feel people should throw away. Like, you know, what, you know, it's just a little bit of CP extra. So yeah, I hope that helps you out, and like give you some sort of perspective when it comes down to IVs. IVs are cool to a certain degree. Ref, I have 20 Togepi, 2 Togetic, I'm 35 candy, and my question is, in future PG, what should I do with all of these? I would keep the one with 15 attack. Togekiss is gonna be alright, it's not gonna be insanely good. So I honestly, you know, it's a cool Pokemon, I just wouldn't, like, hold too much value to it. Deviant, no, I don't feel like doing that. Do you save at least one of each Pokemon? No, I don't. I really don't. Hey, Hannah, good to see you. Will we be seeing your encounter with Chewbacca in the near future? Yes, for sure. It's actually coming around the corner very soon. What are your thoughts about Lugia return to Pokemon Go? It's okay. It's cool. It gives me a break. I'm excited for people who don't really have Lugia yet. I hope it's shiny available. Then I'm gonna, you know, try it a little bit more. But other than that, nothing really much more to talk about. Anyway, that's gonna wrap it up. I want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. It's been nice. I really enjoyed like hanging out with you guys during these streams. This was kind of a shorter stream. I thought I'd more evolved, so it's got a little bit disappointing, right? I hope you guys had a great time. Tomorrow, final day, double experience event. I hope you guys make the best out of it. You know, try to get your final goals in. If you're really close, just make it happen, you know. Go the extra mile, because otherwise it's going to take you twice as long to reach that. So make sure you take that into consideration. That in mind, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, great rest of the event. As I said before, after double experience, I will start uploading videos once again. I know I say this a lot, but then I can start on my new series. You guys will see this coming. You know, I'm not very consistent, but I'm working on it. So I'm doing my best to make sure that actually happens. Anyway, enough with that. I want to say thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for the likes, the support. Oh my god. And of course, you guys just hanging in the chat, spending time with me. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys back again soon with more Pokemon Go. Goodbye.